It's time for the Bobby Bones Post Show. Here's your host, Bobby Bones.
Thank you. We're going to test out a couple games. Once, I don't know who was with me. I know some of you were. We went to the Taco Bell Test Kitchen in Northern California. Well, it was north of LA, so I guess that would still be. Hey, Scuba, what's the official geographic name of?
I believe if it's still in the same spot, it's Irvine, California, which is down in Orange County, closer to like Disneyland area.
That's where it was.
Okay,
Yeah, Irvine.
but that's north of LA.
That's south of LA.
Oh, I have no idea then. Okay, I know.
Yeah. It's more Orange County, so it's closer. It's between LA and San Diego.
Okay, I just knew we drove like an hour from LA.
Yeah, it's a long drive depending on traffic. It could be 2 hours sometimes.
That's traffic report from Scuba Steve. Thanks, everybody.
It's the
Hey,
405.
Whoa, it's a traffic chase right now.
Went to that kitchen and we got to eat a lot of the stuff that they're trying out, some that never made it because they have a whole test kitchen there. We're going to use this show now as a test kitchen for games and segments that I feel like, I don't know that we risk it putting it on the big show yet, but also it could be way more entertaining here anyway. And also, low-key, I feel like the post show sometimes is better than the real show, only because we get to stretch out. We have to worry about hitting certain clocks. And I don't have to like be out at a certain time because of an hour clock where affiliates have to flip. So at times I feel like this is the better show, not because we're choosing better content, but because we have a little more room. I think we just need a new name for this show because post show feels like, and we've done post show forever, it was just like, it's over. Let's do the stuff we never got to because it wasn't as valuable. It's not that anymore. So just put that on your plate, boys and girls.
Maybe listeners could name it.
Yeah.
We'll just call it the better show.
I just, no, because it's not always better.
Oh.
But I don't even want listeners. I don't want to just come up with a name, and if we like it, we'll go with it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Usually, if it's like a listener thing, then lawyers are like, you can't, then we got to compensate them if there's got to be a content.
Oh, yeah.
It's just everything's so
wow.
lawyered.
I
Yeah.
didn't think
That's why we
about
had to stop the music intro of the contest. Lawyers are like, you can't do that. You can't do a contest where you pay somebody, even if it's your own money, to do a listener song contest. I don't want to fight a lawyer. I barely have my law degree.
No, you.
Well,
yeah,
I know, but I read
masters.
some stuff. No, I read some stuff once.
Law books.
I did take media law though in college.
You did?
Yeah, but that doesn't count.
No, that's just one class.
Well, yeah, you.
That doesn't count. But I know the very, very basics of the
Right.
basic. But no, I don't. Not really.
Right.
Like I know what some of the long words mean. Basically, is what that means. Okay, so we have a couple games. Let's just do one of them now. And I literally just came up with it as we were sitting here. Which, by the way, fun fact about this show: a lot of the games we come up with is just Mike or myself going, "Oh, that's a game." That's it. There's really no research. Some shows have a lot of research in their games. They wanted us to research the names of segments. And you know what we do? We just name them and run. Like Anonymous Inbox, they were like, we should send this through research. You know what we did? Named it and ran.
Okay.
Because it takes months.
That's what we'll figure out for this show.
No,
Name
what we figured out is we never figure it out. Exactly. Tell me that's not Socratic. Okay, here's the game.
it. I don't even know.
The game is I will sing the first. So we do that first note of a song game, which is perfect because it's one note of a song that's been recorded. Also, it gets a bit risky because we can't play music up to a certain point on a podcast because then it is considered music on demand, and you can't have music on demand on a podcast that's free because then you're not paid, right? Lawyers. So I will just sing one part of the song randomly, and can you take it from there?
Yes.
Now, you guys already have a bet because I was doing one before we started this. Right. I was sitting in here, and I did one that prompted the game where I went, ooh, and that's all I did. And Eddie got it because he heard me singing the rest of the song under my breath earlier. But I wasn't playing the game. I just went, ooh. What is that to you, Amy?
Oh, I was. Well, now.
He cheated.
Now
to
I
get
have
it.
some kind of feeling.
Whoa,
but
I didn't cheat.
Oh, I was singing that one though out loud too before we came on. But if I go, ooh.
Ooh.
He cheated because he heard me singing the whole song.
I didn't cheat.
Do it one more time.
Ooh. And also, I'm human. I'm probably not perfectly on.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you're not.
Right. So that's part of the game as well. So,
I have no idea this
right,
one.
so-
Ooh. That's what I hear.
Give me the beat, boy, and free my soul. So that's Dobie Gray. Drift
Oh.
Away. Wanting me down the.
Because I would go like, oh.
Yeah, it is kind of an O, Bones.
And not a ooh.
Oh,
Did
give me
I
the
not
beat.
just say
You're
I am human?
You're human.
And we all
Wow.
sing it differently.
Okay.
So, but this is the one that you guys are fighting about.
Yeah.
And Eddie was trying to bet Amy money?
Because she said, I know it.
I do know it.
Okay,
I feel like
nobody
I know it.
knows this one except for me in my head. And I went like this.
You want me to go?
Well, let's everybody think about it for a second. I'd like for you to write it down because I do want to hear your answer.
That's pretty easy.
Okay, good. I love it.
Oh, am I writing it down?
Yeah, just because I don't want anybody piggybacking.
No, he said Amy, write it down. Sorry.
Oh, I thought I said everyone.
No, I did say everyone, and also Amy because she wants to yell it out, but I want everybody to be able to play.
And this is the bet? This is the $10 bet?
She never took the bet. I don't think she should bet because I don't think she's going to get it.
Okay.
Why wouldn't I get it?
I'm human and I'm flawed. That's why.
So it's not even really it's like, oh.
Maybe. But it's not. It's
That's what makes this game really hard.
I'm like, this song is E.
Okay. Lunchbox, what do you have?
I saw a little silhouette, galamoosh, galamoosh.
Wow.
We need the name of the song?
Oh, I thought I was supposed to finish the song.
No.
That is called Bohemian Rhapsody.
Okay. Morgan, what'd you have written down?
I did not have something written
She
down.
did not play? Fair enough. She is human. She's flawed. Yes, Eddie?
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Really?
What'd you have?
Well, similar to Lunchbox, I thought we were just supposed to sing it, so now I got to think of the title. But I have and then I go one.
So
you
Mike guessed
to
that.
know
That's really
I'm
good.
happy for
for you.
you.
What is that?
It's Alanis Morissette.
You ought to know.
You ought to know.
Yeah. So I think even Eddie might have guessed that earlier. This is a second guess. Don't let him cheat you because we already.
Wow, so he already guessed
No,
what?
but he already heard.
Then you wanted
Why
to bet
am I
me.
such a cheater
Then you wanted
today?
to bet me $10.
He only wanted to bet you didn't get
No,
it.
I
He
don't
didn't want to bet on
believe
him.
him.
He didn't want to bet on him. He wanted to bet you wouldn't get it because he didn't get it. And what
So
he
it's
heard
not
was
it?
it's not. That's not it. No,
Well, that's exactly what it sounds like.
exactly. I'm flawed. I'm human. Now the answer is
We got it.
I see a little silhouette.
I got it. Oh, man. Look at that. Hey, no, you got it twice. I got it on the first guess. You took two.
No,
I'm better than you.
I didn't have a first guess.
But
So
you
you
heard
did.
him guess.
I heard Mike. I
Yeah.
knew that it wasn't that
Oh,
song.
gotcha.
Okay, here's another one. Ready?
All right, I'm going to get a piece of paper.
Here you go. I can't do another I. It's a
Bohemian Rhapsody.
No, it's another I, but it doesn't have enough of a.
Wow.
It doesn't have enough substance. 'Cause I'm just doing this off the top of my head. I was gonna do. I can't do another I because I was gonna do. I took her out. It wasn't. I was gonna do that, but that I and took her.
That's tough.
The I and took her falls too close. Okay, another one. Another one. On.
What the?
I don't
How are we
really
gonna
know
get
that this
that?
is gonna.
On, do it again, Bones.
I just need more than that one.
Can you do two?
I can, but I didn't have this game planned. This is the problem, guys.
Okay, so now we'll call it 2 seconds of Bobby
But
sounds.
no, it's not even that. It's just I don't have any songs even on the list in front of me. I'm
Right.
just
I know, but
digging in my head.
I know, but I
On
already
it.
have.
Okay, how about this? Here we go. On it.
Okay.
On it.
Anna.
Anna. Who's Anna? Anna Kendrick?
On it.
Oh, I'm in.
On it.
Anna Wanapia. Anna.
This is easy.
I'm in.
Clear.
All right.
Oh,
Lunchbox.
I got Dangerous Minds. What is that name? Gangster's Paradise.
Amy.
Chattahoochee.
How did it go in your head?
Anna Chattahoochee.
I don't think that's ever a
Anna?
thing.
Way down.
Way down.
Yonder.
Way down
Onda?
yonder. Anna Chad.
Onda? I think it's You may be right, but I thought it was
But
Onda.
I am human. I'm flawed.
Yeah, you're flawed. Yeah, so we all are. Hey,
Way down yonder. Anna Chattahoochee.
but I think it's Onda, right?
It is.
On
Okay.
the-
Okay.
I don't know what I'm thinking.
Eddie,
Mine's stupid. I have on a boat. That's not
how's
it.
that go though?
I'm on a boat.
Oh, no.
Mine. Okay, here we go. One more time. You want to guess more?
Yeah,
Go.
I think it's a Garth Brooks on a cloudy night is what I was going with, but I
Oh, yours
can't
would have
remember.
been like Anna.
But it's
On a
low.
dark
Yeah, you're
desert.
higher.
But this is
Anna.
Anna.
Shoot, I got it.
That'd be.
What is it now,
Anna.
Eddie?
Idiot. I'm an idiot. It's Hotel California.
Yeah, sing it.
On a dark desert highway.
On a dark desert highway.
So is it always going to be the first line, or is it
Doesn't
just
have
any
to be.
line? Okay.
I don't know. I literally just came up with the game 2 seconds
Literally
ago.
Yeah.
There are no rules.
I know.
So
That's why I'm
I have two.
clarifying.
No, you don't.
No, that
Xbox, you
second
have
one doesn't count.
Oh, it doesn't?
No,
Okay.
you got 2 guesses.
Okay, you're right.
Okay, here's the easy one, okay?
Okay, so it doesn't have to be the start
Here
of
we
the
go.
song.
Can
Ooh, okay. I think I got this one.
I don't know the name of the song.
Yeah, you do. If you know the song, you know the name of the
Right.
song.
and we'll do this one, and then we'll play and eliminate everybody one by one if you miss it. Lunchbox.
Can you feel the love tonight? I don't know the name of the song though.
What is your answer?
Can you feel the love?
Incorrect. Eddie?
Can you feel the love tonight?
Correct. Can you feel the love tonight?
Okay,
Amy?
so I got credit.
You said the whole thing except the last word.
You know the rules on any song game. You have to say the whole title of
Yeah,
the
I
song.
got it written down.
Missed it. Amy?
Can you feel the love tonight?
Yeah. Morgan?
No, I had Can You Take Me
Oh, yeah. That'd have been a
Higher?
good one, too.
So I had
Good.
Higher
Good one, too.
Creed.
But nobody loses because the game hadn't officially started.
Okay.
Okay.
But in any lyric game, he knows this, even though he's whining.
Yes.
You have to get the whole
True.
title right.
That's true.
Because you guys would have lost had it not been
Because you
him.
said, what are you basically he said, what are you locking in on? And you locked in on,
the wrong answer.
can you feel the love?
Yeah.
But you did good. You
Yeah,
did
you
good.
did good.
You
dude.
got
And
it.
you're human.
You're
Hey, we're
flawed.
flawed.
I'm not flawed.
We're flawed.
That's
Okay,
you
give me a
guys might
second.
be.
I need to think of a song because I don't have one. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Got it. Here we go. What? 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 What?
What?
This is the stupidest game ever.
Say it one more time.
What? What?
I'm in.
You're doing it different.
I'm doing it exactly right.
Every time it's a little
Hey,
different.
I'm doing it exactly right according to best of my
What?
ability because I'm a human
What?
and I'm flawed.
What?
What? What?
I'm in, I think.
What? I don't even know a song with what in it. What?
I mean, there's multiple songs with what in it.
No, I know. That's what makes me so
No, I
frustrated
literally-
about
I
it.
But
literally
it's
Say it.
also like
I
Like he
literally
acts like
can't-
there's no song with
I
the
literally
word
can't
what
think
in
of
it.
a song with what in it.
Well,
Mike-
that's different than what
Mike
you
is
said.
making guesses too on the screen because he doesn't know the answers.
Is he-
Because
is
I
he
didn't.
right?
He is not right.
Okay.
Yeah.
What? What were we,
Okay. Time. Lunchbox.
what were we thinking?
Incorrect. Mike, do you want to say yours?
What's up? We're non-blondes.
Incorrect.
Oh, that's good.
Morgan.
I had What's Love Got to Do
Oh,
with
that's
it?
good. That'd have been a good one too
But
for Lunchbox to miss.
Would it be
because-
what or what's?
Well, it
Exactly.
could be what's,
But it's wrong. So
he
what?
cuts
It,
it
so
off.
it doesn't matter.
Well, I'm clarifying because we don't
but
have
we're,
rules
but we're not
yet.
doing that one, so it wouldn't matter.
Okay,
it's
but
whatever
it's
my
like,
heart- no, but it's
I
what my
didn't know
heart
if
says.
it was like
Who knows?
what, like if you had to say
What?
that.
I do. If that would have been what?
Okay,
You would've
I'm
said
clarifying
what's.
because I don't know. What if
There's
you
no
could just?
clarification. There's no rules in the box. Amy.
What if you just
Oh my god.
What? Amy, go.
want to be?
What?
Do it.
I'll tell you what I want. What I really, really want. So tell me what you what.
I would never do a
What?
song in the middle of a sentence.
Well, you said it could be any part of
You
the
said
song.
there's
It
no-
can, but it has to be like the first line, the first part of a line.
Oh.
I'm not gonna extrapolate a word.
Hey, Amy, there are no rules.
Hey, that's all I had in my head is I'll tell you what I want. What I really, really
Oh, that would
want.
be very, very
So
difficult.
tell me
I couldn't
what
even. I
you
couldn't
want.
even manage that game. Yeah.
But that you would do like so.
Yeah. That's correct.
Right.
Yeah.
It would just be so.
Eddie?
Yeah. I have what's love got to do with it?
No. No.
Yeah.
What? What is love?
Now I hear it.
Me.
I heard it
No
that time
hurt
actually.
me.
What is that?
No
What is-
more.
We were on track with
Yeah.
love.
What is love?
It's a jam.
Okay. Let me
Dun,
figure out.
What
two
is
more.
the song?
Hadaway. What's
What-
love?
What is love? Yeah.
What is
Okay.
Oh, that is what it's
Let
called.
me do one, two more. Hold on. Everybody be quiet for a second.
No one's saying anything.
I can't, guys. It's like I'm forced, and it's hard for me to think of a song that I can find a dedicated first sound to. Okay. Here we go. You want to know the one I keep going to? It's freaking Chattahoochee. Amy put that in my head and planted it.
Then do it.
She's planted the seed of Chattahoochee, and I can't get it to not grow.
You go.
No.
How would that go?
So we no. I don't know.
Wait.
I have no.
That's you're logging into
I have no.
America
Wait.
Online.
Okay, everybody stop. Here we go. How about Okay. Hen.
Oh, what?
Oh.
Did you say hen or an?
And
Hen.
What?
Okay, I'll give you more.
Man.
Henna.
I got it.
Henna.
I already got it. I'm in for the win.
Okay.
Are you saying a hand or?
Henna.
Okay, I'm in.
Henna.
What?
Henna.
I'm in.
Hold on.
Mike's got it.
I got it.
Henna.
I mean, I'm in.
Henna.
I can't tell if he's saying hand or and.
Yeah, I don't know. I have a guess, but I don't know if I have it right.
Henna.
That's a good one, Bobby. You nailed that. Yeah.
I mean, I'm in.
Amy, we're looking
Yeah,
at
I
you.
know. I feel like I
Amy's
have
in-
it, but I
Amy's
can't
in
think of the
mid-poop face.
song.
She did have.
Yeah.
She's holding
it's-
poop face. She's
that already in?
Yeah.
Yep.
We're gonna go to you first, Amy, since you're not quite there.
I'm here. I'm getting there.
Answer is.
And I don't want the world.
Oh.
Answer is. You haven't. You don't know the
Don't
name of the
think
song.
that they
Lunchbox.
understand.
I will always love you, Whitney Houston.
That's not right. Okay.
I also had I will always love you.
That's not right. Eddie, what'd you have?
And I.
Too much to on the and this is
know.
and I.
Don't want the world.
Amy got
to
it. She just didn't get it.
Amy.
Because
Iris?
I don't think
It's
that
Iris.
they
And
understand.
I don't want the world to see me, cause I don't think. Yeah, Amy, 1 point.
But I don't get it because I didn't have it.
Good point. I forgot the rules.
I won't tell him your name.
Yeah. No.
No.
That's a different Good Girl song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. So that is one. We have 2 more to go. There's no points so far.
Oh.
I gotta think of 2 more. Okay, here we go. We.
I'm in.
I don't know a song
Yeah,
with
this
we
probably,
in
this
it.
probably won't be a radio game, big game.
I mean, I think it has a chance.
It's fun for here because we're stupid, but we don't have the time.
Yeah, all right.
right, and all the arguing and stuff.
Yeah, that's fun for podcast. Yeah. We.
Gosh, there's a lot of those.
Dude, there's a lot of all these. This is the stupidest game
I
ever.
mean, they all sound the same.
All right. Need an answer, guys?
I'm in.
I'm in.
Lunchbox?
Hold on.
No, I need to answer?
Well, I mean, Amy got an hour.
I know, but we literally have time. We have to do stuff. Amy?
We will rock
We are
you.
family.
Incorrect.
Ooh,
Eddie?
that's good. I have "We Shall Be Free," Garth Brooks.
Morgan?
I didn't have anything. I couldn't find that
It
one.
is. We shall be free.
Ooh, yeah.
Have a little faith.
Hey.
Not
We shall be free. We are family.
No, it could totally be
It could
that.
totally be that. We're
I
not
know.
arguing that it
I know.
couldn't be.
I know. No, nobody's arguing.
I mean,
I'm just,
Amy, it could be
I'm just
"We Are
having-
the World."
It
I'm
could
just
be
having fun.
we.
No,
rock
we. No, that would be we are.
Okay, one more.
we're-
Okay, last one.
What?
What?
Now I'm just tired of the game. I'm trying to get through it.
Jim Crazy?
I got it.
Did you watch it?
No, you reminded me of it. Chimpanzee.
I think Amy will have this one.
I'm in.
Do it
I
again.
just don't know the title.
Okay.
I just have the artist.
You do? No, if you knew it, you'd know it, though, I think.
I know the song. I
But
can't
I think if
think
you
of
knew
the
the
title.
song, you would know the title. if it
I'm
was the
trying to
right
get
song.
there. I can't always get there. We don't have time.
Okay, hold it. Lunchbox, your answer?
Yeah, who let the dogs out?
No. Eddie?
Oh, that's good. Go on, take the money and run.
No. Oh. Go on, take it. Like Steve Miller Band?
Yeah.
Morgan?
Don't Stop Believing.
Amy?
Steve Miller Band. Take your
Oh.
money and run.
Wow.
That's good. How about this? Ooh-wee-oo. Wait, who? How do it?
Buddy Holly?
Ooh-wee-oo, I look just like Buddy Holly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
That was totally.
Amy, I think
Really
you won,
hard.
though.
Take your money and
Amy
run.
did not win.
Yeah, I did.
She got one.
Basically.
I got like 5.
Dude,
I
didn't,
got like
don't,
6.
Bobby, I don't think I got.
I got one.
I don't think
think I got Can You Feel the
when
Love
we started
Tonight.
taking score,
Mm-hmm.
I know, Lunchbox got none.
Bro, I got We Shall
Morgan
Be
was
Free.
like making sure we were online, so she gets a point for just doing that.
Well, that-
you got We
what-
Shall Be Free, and Amy sang Iris.
Yeah, but she didn't get Iris.
I know. There are no rules though, so I give her 5 points.
Fun game.
Okay.
Not really that fun for me, because then you guys are arguing, and I'm like, what do you mean to do? I'm human. I'm flawed.
It's a lot of pressure for you to just pick a song out
Well,
of nowhere.
also I wasn't prepared, right? Anyway, that's what we did. We just did that for, I don't know, 10 minutes. We do have another game that Amy created that we're going to test out in a little bit, or a bit maybe. Is it a bit?
It's
or
not
game?
really a game.
It's a
It's
bit.
more of a bit.
the wheel.
I would call it a wheel bit.
Oh, the wheels involved.
We're going to.
But it's not gonna.
Well, we'll test it in a little bit. I got other stuff to talk about.
Okay.
I do want to do the alien stuff because they had to testify in front of Congress again.
Uh-huh.
It's all over the place. I watched some of it on like CBS News last night. Guys,
But what's the
Yes.
term they're using?
what's UAP?
Yeah, what is that?
So
It's
they
the new
stopped
word
saying
for UFO.
Why they stopped saying UFOs because they don't fly. They're also in the water, right?
Okay.
There are parts of we know
Oh.
less about the ocean than we do the moon.
Correct.
So there are certain parts of the ocean where they are seeing things moving faster than anything that we have the ability to make.
But even the A is aerial, right?
No, it's not. It's anomalous. ANA anomalous.
That's
Oh.
it. I saw that word. I
It
didn't
used
know how
to
to
be
pronounce
aerial, yes, but then they said, why do we change it from UFO to aerial? if we're going, it's not because it's flying.
Okay.
So then they're in that place where like, well, we gotta find another A word. So then they kind of had to do another A word.
Anonymous.
Yeah, no, it's unidentified anomalous phenomena. Phenomena.
Dun, 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 dun.
Phenomena. Dun, 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 dun.
Phenomena.
Phenomena. So I have a lot.
I think. Well,
So let me just play some stuff here first.
anomalous.
So this is all in front of Congress. And so they have to go and they just get asked questions and they have to answer. And so, Ray, I know we have a bunch of clips here. We'll try to stay on the same page. Retired Navy Rear Admiral Timothy, not sure how to say his last name, Gallaudet, said in his opening statement that he became aware of UAPs during his career working with the meteorology department with the Navy and pushed back against the secrecy of UAPs.
Do you believe, just for the record, that the federal government, any part of the federal government, is knowingly concealing evidence about UAPs from the public?
Yes, sir.
100%.
Yes. Yes. What do you believe UAPs could be or are?
Strong evidence that they are non-human, higher intelligence.
I echo my colleague's comment, sir.
Genuinely do not know.
Don't know, but we must find out.
So I don't know who all four of those people are. That we must be off on what clips we have here. But
I got that, and then I got Michael Schellenberger.
okay. That's the only two clips you have?
Yep.
Who are the... So I have 4 clips here. Is this 4 clips?
Those 2 at the bottom.
Okay, so are those the people that we're just answering there? One of them is the Rear Admiral. Is that a term, Rear Admiral? I don't know what rear means. If that's shortened for something.
I mean, Navy. It's Navy something high up.
Here is Michael Schellenberger. He reveals a secret program called Immaculate Constellation ran by the United States government to document UFO, UAP sightings. Was that, Ray?
Nope. That previous one was witnesses saying if the government is hiding anything, and then this is Michael Schellenberger.
This is a clip of Congressman Robert Garcia asking the 4 witnesses what the UAPs could be. That was
the first clip.
Okay. Here's the second clip. Michael Schellenberger reveals a secret program called Immaculate Constellation ran by the U.S. government to document UFO and UAP sightings. The mission is to document UAPs. Go ahead.
I think that what the American people need to know is that the U.S. military and intelligence community are sitting on a huge amount of visual and other information, still photos, video photos, other sensor information, and they have for a very long time. And it's not those fuzzy photos and videos that we've been given. There's very clear
high
resolution.
How many visuals, graphics, videos, photos?
I mean, I've been told hundreds, maybe thousands. I mean, I also wanted to say, because there was some conversation around concern around the revealing of these materials, revealing the source collections, but some of these are shot from helicopters using normal videos of oceans. I just think that's absurd that somehow you're going to be revealing some secret U.S. technology by revealing that you've photographed orbs off the coast of Kuwait.
So clips aside, I watched a lot of this because I'm just generally interested. And one of the guys was talking about, I think an F-16 is the fastest plane that we have. I'm going to be off a little bit here, where it goes like 16 Gs maybe. Maybe that's why they called it an F-16.
Oh, possibly.
That would make sense, huh?
Yeah.
I never put that together. And it may not even mean that, but
That's what my father-in-law flew.
Yeah,
in
so
the Air Force. Yeah.
Apparently that's the fastest plane that we have. And after a certain point with those Gs, anything that we have that we've created will start to break apart. Because if you go 25 Gs, it's not only does a human go blackout, then red out, then death,
but the aircraft
starts to break apart. And that some of these UAPs were going 1,000 Gs.
Dang.
And if you do like 25 to 30, your crap breaks from what we've developed. And some that they have recorded go 1,000 or 2,000 Gs. And they're like, either this is something, and one of the guys, the military guys, he says, either this is something that we absolutely don't know what it is and it's not from here, a UAP, or if another country has this power, this could be 9/11 times a million, because they could destroy our whole country if they have the ability to do this. They could just literally own us, kill us all, and take all of the land because we have no capability to keep up with it. And it's a security issue, which is why they're having this hearing in front of Congress. And some of the questions, and if those are the only 2 clips we have, some of the questions are like, again, these are former military guys, high-ranking military officials, and they're like, "Do you believe that these are not from our planet or from?" And they're like, "Absolutely."
Yeah, that's crazy.
And yeah, it's crazy.
But is there a UN for space?
Well, we have Space Force now. Why do you think they created that? Let's be honest.
Right, no, for sure.
It's literally a branch of the military
that protects
Well,
our
but
space.
If there was
He means are there other planets that have
No,
like
no,
a
no.
UN?
no. Because I was thinking, doesn't that mean they'd have to have a representative?
Yeah, like
Yeah, Gunzang from Mars.
no, I mean like,
Like-
for a UN for like America for the world for the Earth. So like
In movies there are.
because like say it is,
But that is the UN.
what?
What you're saying is the UN.
No, but I'm asking if that's a thing because like you talk about if it's another country that's way more advanced, that's trouble. But if it's another being from another planet, then we should kind of unite as the Earth.
Right.
But what do you think the UN is, I guess, is my question. I'm just asking you generally.
Oh, it's just a group of countries that kind of get together and talk about how they can save the world.
What you're saying is
But but that's on land. But I'm talking about for space.
No, that's just general, right?
Oh.
It's never had to be for anything other than land.
Okay.
So the UN is the United Nations, and yeah, they're a group that work together to take care of each other. If they need to join forces, they do.
But
I
I
think
don't-
you're thinking of SHIELD from Marvel.
Yeah.
Yeah, just the Agent Shield.
Yeah, I think you're thinking of that.
Yeah.
But the UN is what you're saying.
Because it is trouble if like Russia, say that's another country's like
Russia
yeah.
not in the UN. Russia, North Korea, Iran not in the UN. Now, would they probably want to be a part of the team if we realized there was something that was a threat? Probably.
Yeah.
For the sake of, but if, like they said, it's defense they're worried about because if it is another country that has this, again, he said it's
trouble.
9/11 times whatever number you want to put there because of the ability that these craft, whatever they are, have if it's made by another country.
Mm-hmm.
So either way is pretty terrible, even if it's somebody else that has it.
And they've seen these things kind of like at our level, not
So-
way up in the sky.
There is according to some of the ex-military and some of the former Pentagon employees that have been in these departments, there is a retrieval program that's been around for 60, 70 years where they have, and I listened to one guy explain it because you have to explain it to me, ELI 5 big time. And so he explained it like they have found UAPs and they try to reverse engineer them. So if it's down, they try to take it and go, how did it do this? Let's take it apart and see if we can figure it out. And his comparison was, what if you took I think he said a Ninja motorcycle and you gave it to the Pilgrims and the Mayflower. They found that and they were like, oh God, what is this? They wouldn't know how to do the fuel injection. There are so many levels before they can figure out even what it is to reverse engineer it that they would maybe be able to push a button and start it. But even they'd be like, what the crap? They compared it to that.
And with these people speaking, I think other people that have stayed silent, what do you think, Bobby? They may come out more. You don't think people that have.
I mean, I think people that feel like they're protected. Otherwise, if they know things they should know or they know things. Even some of the questions they were asked, they were like, we'll have to tell you in closed session.
Yeah.
And these are people that were called to testify.
Yeah.
So the people are former Pentagon insider, veteran investigator, retired Navy Rear Admiral Gallaudet, journalist Michael Schellenberger, and Michael Gold, a former NASA administrator. So it's not like your brother who saw something at the trailer park one day.
No, at the ranch.
Yeah.
Yeah, out in the ranch.
Yeah.
He was having a few beers and he saw
Right,
a light in
right.
the sky.
If they're like asking your brother, it's different. We're like,
so who?
My cousin can talk about aliens in a very intelligent way. Or
I don't even like the word aliens.
Sorry,
because it feels like little green men.
She wouldn't use that either. I just said that because I'm ignorant. But yeah, UAP.
I like saying aliens. It's fun. But I think if you do that, automatically it's little green men on the movies.
Right.
We did that on the whole we talked about it a bit on the podcast, the Bobbycast, because my wife did the podcast with me. And one of my dearest friends is Ben Rector, the artist, the singer. We talk about simulation all the time. And what Kayla and I talked about on the podcast was us always talking about it because we went to dinner and I don't know, 15 minutes into it, we just dominated the conversation with it. And so Kayla and I were talking about it, and we're only talking about the fact that Ben and I won't shut up about it while we're at dinner, while all four of us are trying to have dinner. So, but that's there. But anyway, I just wanted to bring that up. Again, I wouldn't spend a bunch of time on the real show because I think most people would be like, huh, Pass.
And they're testifying to the Senate.
Can I tell you why, Congress? Can I tell you why I think it's right now they're doing it? Because it's right around election, and the election overshadows this so much that if this were on like a March non-election year, it would be the main freaking story.
Oh.
But because you've got Trump announcing new cabinet members, new people running, the election just happened. Like, it's not the biggest news.
Especially ones that are controversial.
Yeah.
Ish.
Yeah, like Matt Gaetz, Attorney General, that was announced. I don't think he'll get confirmed, but yes, it's happened. I think it's happening at the same time for that reason.
I wonder if Trump's in on it. He's like, look, I'll
Well, he's
go
been
ahead.
president, though. Like, he probably knows stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Remember? I mean, it's not like this is the first time. Like, I'm sure.
That's what I mean, like
unless they don't tell the president. It's like that also could be a thing where everybody doesn't get to know everything.
Oh, I would think that they know.
I would think we have a system and checks and balances system where not one single person knows everything.
Sure. You would think that the president would know, though, if there was.
I don't think the president knows what the CIA does most of the time. Like some, I don't think.
Yeah, probably because he doesn't want to know.
No, probably because they have a system of.
I mean,
not one person can know everything because that would be all powerful, and they don't want anyone to be all powerful.
Right, but sometimes if you know, then you get in trouble.
Huh?
I don't know. You're doing movies now, and now I'm
confused.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm not doing movies.
If
like,
you know,
if you know something, like I'd rather don't. Like
complicit.
sometimes, yes, you don't want to be complicit in what's happening. So, and as the president of the,
But as the Supreme Court just ruled, if you're the president, you're not complicit in anything if it's in presidential duties.
Oh well, then, okay.
How does someone keep a secret like that, though? Like,
they're not. They're literally going.
No, but if somebody knows.
Yeah.
Say you're the guy that.
You ever
knows.
watch Bob Lazar? He's been saying it for 20 years. Exactly this. Over 20 years. Exactly this.
What do you mean? Like if you're in the military and you know something and you're not speaking up?
They're like, Private Garcia, like, here's your information. You don't tell anyone. You're the only one that knows.
You'll lose your job.
Like I was married to someone that like.
Yeah, but like we're all human, man. I gotta tell someone.
Okay, then you talk to your.
And you won't get classified information.
No, you don't talk to your wife. Like no, there's so much where. I'm sure some guys maybe speak, but other guys, they take the oath very seriously. And I happen to literally be married to one that he saw it as his duty to not say anything. And he didn't want to also, again, put me in a position where I know something that it was just like safer to not say anything. And plus, that's what he took an oath to do.
And they don't just give people confidential information. Like you wouldn't get confidential information.
I was an example. They wouldn't give it to Private Garcia.
Right, you go through like a process to get vetted to make sure.
Test secrets.
But I was just using that as an example. But if I had all the requirements and they told me, I don't think I could really.
You wouldn't have all the requirements.
You wouldn't get all the requirements.
You wouldn't get all the requirements.
You may not make Well, I was just thinking about it. Like you may not make it through the classified.
We're all flawed.
Process.
You got to tell somebody.
You don't though, and you can't. But then you do. But if you do you won't have a career.
Right. What if your wife's like, "Hey, I'm leaving you, taking all the kids unless you tell me"? And
that would be
okay. That's tough.
What?
If you're going to be a wife
why
like
would
that,
you
you're a
put me in
loser.
that position?
She wants to know about the aliens.
No.
But that's not just aliens. It could
AEDs.
be no, not UAPs.
UAPs.
But it doesn't have to be that. It could be anything that is confidential, top secret information.
That's got to be hard, man.
I'm sure
For
it is.
you who can't keep.
You know what though?
No, even
too?
for the people keeping it.
Okay, and I think you're right. I think that it does get difficult, and it gets like to where sometimes it's too much.
Yeah.
And I think that there are
that
ways
is called
that people
a whistleblower.
cope. Yeah.
If you
that's
share
a whistleblower?
Yes. If you share something that is supposed to be kept secret because you think for the betterment of X, Y, or Z, you are a whistleblower. Whistleblowers get killed.
Mm-hmm.
Whistleblowers are
Well, you're talking about them sharing
blackballed
it for
from their jobs. What?
He'd be sharing it just to his wife.
But
yeah, just my wife.
But
and
I'm
then
talking
maybe
about
she's having coffee with someone,
right.
That's how it gets out.
But a whistleblower is only if someone is doing something bad, right?
No, whistleblowers are, in my mind, good. Like
That's what he
they're
means.
doing it for a good reason.
That's what he means.
No, I mean something is being hidden that is bad.
That's why they're blowing the whistle.
They're blowing the whistle because something bad is going on, so they need people to know.
I think y'all are saying the same thing, just different.
Yes. But like you can be a whistleblower against UAPs. You're not saying it's bad that that's happening. You're saying it's bad that people don't know.
Correct.
Like there's nothing bad happening.
Yeah, like one of the persons, I can't remember which guy it was, but he just said, he was like, look, the American people, we deserve to know. And I think,
I don't
and
want to know.
he even said, And I believe that they can handle it because that's part of the
can't.
problem is
We can't handle it.
Can't handle it.
I'm gonna let them know right now. Put me on there, Congress. We can't handle it. We're ignoring it so bad we can't handle it.
Yeah.
Or it's like Tom DeLonge from Blink-182, who
He's
was
meant to
kind of
say
a
it, yeah.
whistleblower.
On
Yeah,
what?
because he on the bass guitar.
What was
It's
he-
satanic.
what
The
was he-
satanic sounds of the bass
What
guitar.
What
does
was
he
he
know?
blowing the whistle on?
He was one of the ones who had them like release some of those documents that were classified because he was saying like this stuff is real. I've talked to people, and then
He
they
was
did release that
famous
stuff.
enough to pressure them to release stuff because people had told him, and they probably shouldn't have, but they knew he was famous enough to leverage it to get it released.
Telling you, man, a couple beers, you're like sitting with a rock star. You're like, do you want to hear something crazy? Don't tell anyone.
They will also test, and I've done this with you guys, and I've let you guys know certain things that I know have got to executives that aren't true. Like I know who shares stuff with people on this show that stuff just doesn't get shared anymore. So Elon Musk did a thing once that was pretty genius, where he sent an email out with some secrets, not secrets, but like internal company, and moved the period of one spot in every email, and then